Before we go down here, I just want to ask you a question. What does all good cowboys in the boundary have to have at least one of with them all the time? What the hell is deep creep?
Deep creep is way better than WD-40. It's like WD-40 on steroids.
So if we got the wood 40 thing, do you think we're safe with COVID? We just do a little, hang on a second, I want to see. We do a little bit of this. That's how you do WD. Where's your hands? Let me just do, we do a little sandy there. Hang on a sec, let me see this. So 8 feet.
Yep.
1, you need to go back. That's 4. So you're right, that's 8 feet. So come closer anyway. I think we're almost out of the thing. So can we do like 6 feet?
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Good?
Yeah.
You know, we've been talking to a lot of folks the last few weeks, and it's going into months now, asking what's going to come out of this that's positive. What is going to make life better, because we like to think positive. And the one word that people are giving us is resilience. Do you think that's fair about the boundary?
Eric, that's a really deep starter question, isn't it?
But Jennifer, you've been around. I mean, you even dress up for resilience. You've been around this area for a long, long time. You know a lot of people, you know a lot of places around here.
16 years.
16 years. Tell us about the resilience of the boundary.
Yeah, we are definitely boundary strong. And that was a catchphrase that was used when the big fire came through. We have suffered through low cattle prices, we've suffered through low real estate, we've suffered through devastating fire that we had, and then to follow it with the flooding. And I think for the most part, a lot of the boundary people that are here, that are very much the long time people, we're that salt of the earth, that good farmer country, and you can just push through. You just keep pushing through, and you can chalk it up to saying, well, this is a bad day, but tomorrow the sun's going to still come out.
So you're giving us the farmer perspective too, because with the farmer perspective means the cows still needs to be milked, the horses still needs to be walked, rain or shine, the porkies needs to be fed. What has really changed in your day at this point?
Not much. This is still sort of like social isolation, social distancing, physical distancing. I might get too close to my cows, but other than that, the farm life is very much the same. Real estate is very different.
You're doing two things like most people in the boundary do, because we've got our day jobs, our night jobs. The real estate business, I think people are going to move here now, be honest with you, because the cities are not as nice as they used to be.
No.
So, and now people realize they can work remotely.
In the lower end of real estate right now, not so much the higher end is definitely busy. There aren't enough smaller hobby farms, smaller country homes, smaller parcels of vacant land. They're not actually on the market to fill the need that's coming in. And it's mostly, 5 years ago, we could have said it was mostly Albertans that were moving out here. Now it's mostly people from Vancouver, definitely trying to get away from people to get that distancing and that country life.
The boundary's bounty is something I think that's understated completely. I get eggs from you. I have beautiful apple-fed pork that I get from you, and I get eggs from that guy too, and I get beef from over there, which is the kind of food business this western part of the boundary, as well as the eastern part of the boundary, is famous for.
There's definitely an uptick. I'm sold out for right up until into January.
I know we're looking for little tiny suckling pigs to get on the smokers, and we're always last to put our order in, so we probably can only blame ourselves about it.
Well,
but
they're coming up pretty soon here. The next ones are due.
Yeah. Please, I need 4.
Okay, he wants 4.
I want 4 little cochon de lait. That's what we're going for. I think the value-adding opportunity around food business and small manufacturing is something we would like to get the world out there to understand. That we have the resources, we have the producers here, we've got the lifestyle certainly. We're 2 hours away from just about anything that's worthwhile visiting as far as we're concerned. There should be people here that come and make more things. I mean, are you with me on that?
Yeah, I'm definitely with you on that. We have small places that are already starting up in the last 2, 3, 5 years. Definitely a demand for people that want to have, they have to want a slower pace. It's a faster pace, but it's a slower pace. Yeah, you might not be making $90,000 a year like you do in the city, but there's a work-life balance. And I think COVID is definitely bringing us around to say, you got to take a look at that and where is your work-life balance? And if you want to change that, then welcome to the Boundary, because we've probably got that to help you get into a different lifestyle.
The facilities are definitely here. There's an old saying that says nothing changes until something changes.
Yep.
We've seen the change. There's going to be some positive coming out of this. And if I can ask you the one thing, if you can wake up 12 months from now and you look back, you're going to say, wow, I didn't expect that, and it's a welcome surprise. What would that be? Make a wish here.
I want us to be safe enough in our Boundary that we don't have our local people getting sick, going to the hospital. I want us to just be able to be safe enough so that we 12 months down the road and we say, hey, we're all still here. We just slog through it. It's like, okay, it's raining today and it's hailing and I've just put 16 layers on and I look like, the Pillsbury Doughboy or something, but the cows got to get fed. We go through fire and we go through drought and we go through too wet, too cold, too bugs, too whatever. So we just slog through.
But it's also just too beautiful not to share. Too beautiful not to share, and that's why we're here. Yeah. That's why we tell the world.
So it balances, right? There's the hard parts are balanced out with the really good, and every day that we get up and we're still able to take our next breath is a good day. No matter what it is, it's a good day.